Good evening. This is Tracy from Knitwerks, and you're knitting with me. It's evening. I wanted to do a quick video about 5 projects that you can do in time for Christmas. I know it's less than a week away, but in case you desperately need to make something handmade, here are a few ideas just for you. So I do not have all of them with me. I have made each of these 5 items. 4 are knit and 1 is cross stitch. I will show pictures of what I made in the video, and I want to start out with the free Karen Knit Christmas Bow Pillow Pattern. This is by Yarn Inspirations, and I made this for a coworker of mine. It's made with red and green yarn and held together with gold thread. So you have to make sure you have enough gold thread. Now, if this is something you want to make, I would say stop the video, run out to the yarn store right away. This might be a stretch to get done in time unless you're a fast knitter. You also need red and green yarn, gold thread, and a pillow form to match. The pattern is available online for free. It's easy to follow. I would say it's not a beginner pattern, but maybe a light intermediate or a beginner plus pattern to follow. It is gorgeous. I recommend, if you love Christmas stuff, if you have somebody that in your life that doesn't wear things, this is what I made for a coworker who was allergic to wool. So I made it out of acrylic yarn, and it's spectacular. So that is the pillow. It's a Christmas bow pillow, and it's by Karen Knit, and it's Yarn Inspiration. And I will put the link in the description. The second project is actually one that I have right here, and it's no longer in print, but it's a pretty simple thing to create. It is Christmas knitting in color. It is a set of knit Christmas lights, and it is essentially an I-cord with these ornaments attached. And the ornaments are made in different colors. You can also make a set of these in red, and I called them chili peppers, and I gave them to my stepfather who loved chilies, and he really enjoyed it. But essentially, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so about 10 stitches decreased until you bind off, and it's done in a tube. I didn't put any stuffing in. It's easy to make. This is another one though, if you want to make it, do it now. It is faster to knit than the Christmas pillow, but it is a little bit more time consuming than the rest of the patterns that I am going to share with you. And the link to the Ravelry page will be in the comments. You can also see it on my project page, and I am on Ravelry as Knitworks 1. The third project that I wanted to share with you, I do not have because I gave them all away. These are the cabled holiday balls. They are ornaments, and essentially you take a styrofoam ball that you could find at any craft store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and you knit with cables. Knit a ball. There are increases and decreases. It probably takes me about 30 minutes to make one. And one year I made an ornament for everybody I work with, my friend, and all my kids' teachers, and gave them all away, every last one. I wish I had saved one for my Christmas tree. It's a great quick knit, a lot of fun to do, And that is something you could have done by Christmas in less than a week. The fourth one that I have them all over the house, and I should have picked one up. It is hearts. Maybe you're making a gift for somebody who is not a Christmas person. Maybe you're making it for somebody who loves hearts. Maybe you're like me, you're making it and your cats take it and you find it all over the house, which I could have sworn I had one in this room on the floor, but and it takes about as much time, if not a little bit less, than making the cabled holiday balls. This is something that you could probably make in 15 minutes to a half an hour. Just take a little stuffing and put it inside and use whatever leftover yarn or colorway. Maybe you want pink, maybe you want red and green hearts. But it's a great gift for somebody who is not that into Christmas, but you want to make something homemade and you want it to be a little different. Also, Valentine's Day is coming. And those are my 4 knit projects that I recommend for Christmas, and I am going to end this list with a cross stitch project. This is what I made my coworkers, my friends, and my kids, and put on my own Christmas tree, which is why I have 2 here to show. This is the only paid pattern on my list. This cost $4.41 as of today. It is found on Etsy and it's called Apple Tree Cross Stitch. I'll put the link in the description, but I want to show you both because at this point it might be a little bit hard to find this deep blue Aida fabric to make. This is my shiny white Aida fabric. This is what I had first, and I had to special order the blue. So I made these using dark blue and a light blue together. They look very nice, but this one is obviously much nicer. And what I did was, instead of just using plain white, is I used the white sparkly thread from that I purchased. I forget if it was Michael's or Walmart. It's easy enough to find, and you can use one of these small, I can't remember what it's called. Oh gosh, I'll put it in the notes, but you can use this. What I did was I took fabric and covered a round piece of cardboard and glued it and then stuck it in there. But you can also use 2 pieces of cardboard and glue them together and put a piece of ribbon around it and then a piece of ribbon to hang it. It's very beautiful. My coworkers love it. Everybody that's seen it has loved it. Easy to make, probably about 30 minutes to an hour. There is a little bit more to do to make it look right. The ones that came out the best are the ones I gave away. The ones that have imperfections are the ones that stayed home. So those are 5 projects that you can get done by Christmas, if that's what you want to do, or you can start for next Christmas. Happy knitting. This is Tracy, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.